And back to our big news this morning. The decision by an appeals court in Orange County could have sweeping effects on water rates across the entire state. A judge ruled that San Juan Capistrano's tiered water system is unconstitutional, meaning that agencies can't charge their biggest water users more than the cost of a service. About 2/3 of water agencies throughout the state use tiered water rate systems. If water agencies are forced to remove or change their tiered water rates, then customers believe they will be the ones who will suffer the consequences.
Think it's fair?
No.
Explain.
I think if you're saving water and the neighbor's using water and running down the gutter, why shouldn't he be charged more than me?
Well, I think we're all going to pay more if we use more regardless. I don't think you should be charged a higher rate.
So there you have some conflicting opinions. Governor Jerry Brown recently issued drought orders that called on local water agencies to implement tiered water pricing to help save water. So we'll see what effects this ruling will have on that. Meanwhile, happening today, a Hayward man suspected in a series of attempted kidnappings is scheduled to be in court this morning. 22-year-old Sagar Patel was arrested last Thursday, and as KRON 4's Charles Clifford explains, he's accused of trying to force 3 girls between 14 and 16 years old into his car earlier this year.
Monday afternoon, the Hayward Police Department announced that 22-year-old part-time college student Sagar Patel has been arrested and charged with 3 felony counts of attempted kidnapping with the intent to commit robbery. Hayward Police Chief Diane Urban said Patel was arrested without incident at his home along Baldwin Avenue on April 16th.
We were actually conducting a covert surveillance operation in the area when the suspect in his vehicle was spotted in the area.
Police believe that on 3 different occasions, Patel tried to grab teenage girls who were walking home from schools in Hayward and unincorporated Alameda County. In all 3 cases, the teenagers were able to escape unharmed and provide police with the descriptions of the suspect in his vehicle that would eventually lead to Patel's arrest.
Each young woman showed a lot of courage and definitely did the right thing, did not allow herself to be an easy victim.
A search of his home and car also turned up this toy gun, which investigators say he used to threaten his victims.
He was targeting high school-aged young women, and that's why it was of such grave concern both to the police department and to our schools and to our community members.
Now to a story you'll see only on KRON 4. In San Francisco, a driver is caught causing 2 accidents, first hitting a car, then a pedestrian who was in the crosswalk before ultimately taking off. A silver car seen turning left here out of the far right lane. The driver hits an oncoming car, then the pedestrian. An Uber driver who did not want to show his face caught it all on camera and tried to follow the reckless driver.
So yeah, the passenger was calling 911 already, so I was the one following him just to see, to catch him, kind of. We tried to stop him, but it wasn't possible because he was breaking too many rules and stuff.
The incident happened early Saturday morning at the intersection of 2nd and Howard in San Francisco. In other news, happening today, Doctors Medical Center in San Pablo will be closing its doors for good. The East Bay Hospital has been open since the 1940s and mainly serves low-income patients. It's shutting down, though, today after years of financial hardship. The head of the West Contra Costa Healthcare District says they've done everything they could to keep the medical center open, from borrowing money to filing for bankruptcy protection. EMS personnel will be posted at the emergency room after the closure, but only temporarily. If a patient shows up, they will be transported to another ER somewhere nearby. Coming up, though, an online challenge with some unsettling results. We'll tell you what young people are doing to themselves to get that pouty look. Plus, some East Bay residents are concerned efforts to rein in some local geese are hurting the little goslings. We're going to have more on their push to change in today's KRON 4 story. And another big mess left behind at Golden Gate Park following the 420 celebrations yesterday. We're going to show you what happened and the message that might be lost because of the bad behavior.